Barbecue. Welcome to Big Lou Barbecue. This is what I've got going on for you. Look, I'm not a gadget guy. I just think most gadgets are just going to be yard sale fillers in the next 15 years for 75 cents. I don't even own a toaster. Make toast in a cast iron pan. So I don't buy gadgets very often. But I bought a gadget. It's called the KettlePizza Deluxe Pizza Oven Conversion Kit. Turn your Kettle grill into a pizza oven. I'm not even a big pizza fan. This is something I never would have bought. The regular price on this sucker was $169. But I got it. Where's that ticket? Ooh, I got 40. I figured for a couple of Jacksons, I'd try it out. Now, pizza and barbecue just don't make a lot of sense to me. But I watch a lot of YouTube videos. Evidently, there's a lot of folks that think you ought to cook pizza on barbecue grills. I don't know. Pizza, where I come from, is just something you take out of the freezer and shove in the oven at 9 o'clock at night when you're just taking the kids home from ball practice and you don't have time to cook much else and you're out of frozen burritos, you know. I've never even been to a real pizza place, one of those pizzeria type places, except one time when I was a young man and we were in Mexico. And the whole time I'm thinking, why are we eating pizza when we're in Mexico? Can't we find a Mexican restaurant? We're in Cuernavaca, Mexico, eating at pizza place. So pizza's not a big deal with me, but I'm gonna try this out. Now, if I like it, I may start using those take and bake pizzas and putting those in it. I don't see myself making a whole lot of homemade pizzas, but I bought some pizza stuff to try it out with. Let's see what's in this thing. All right, they were on sale for $40 at Walmart. Look what we got here. It's aluminum, got a wooden handle on it. This is one of those pizza paddles. I think they call it a pizza peel, actually. All right. This is a pizza stove. Let's see what's in it. I'm going to make pizza. I can't believe I want to make pizza on a grill. It's got a perfectly good oven. But yep, we're going to try to make a pizza. Ooh, that's kind of nice, actually. That's worth 40 bucks right there. Look at that. Looks like a piece of marble. Pizza stone. All right, throw that away. And then there's another box inside here. RC Cola. I don't know much about pizza pie, but I know a lot about moon pies and RCs. All right, let's see what this is. We can get nothing else in that one. In here, this is called the Deluxe, by the way. And I looked online, and the Deluxe model sells for $219 online. It was $169 at Walmart, but I paid $40 for it, so that's a good deal. Got handles and hardware and an instruction book. It's got this ring thing, and it looks like it has holes that you mount it for 18 and 22-inch grills. And then I saw a line where there's an extender piece to make it for a 26-inch grill if you have one. So that goes on the Kettle grill, on the Weber. And then what is this here? This looks like an aluminum pizza pie pan. So that's what you get. That's what I got for 40 bucks. And it's probably worth 40 bucks. Can't say it's worth 200, but I'm gonna try to make pizza. And I'm not going to make a dough from scratch. And I'm not going to make a sauce from scratch. I'm going to try this thing out. And if I like it, I may keep it. If not, it's going in the attic. And 15 years from now, you can buy it at a garage sale for 75 cents. Big Lou Barbecue.
All right, assembled and ready. It was easy to put together without tools, all attaches with wing nuts. And I tell you what, I got excited when I read the back of the instruction manual. It said you could use this for fish with one of those fish basket things, and I just so happen to have one. Yeah, it's old and needs a good cleaning, but boy, I could see myself using this for fish without having to take the lid off the grill to flip it around. I could really see myself cooking a few bass or whole catfish with that thing. All right, it's smaller than the circumference of the grill and the lid that sits on those 3 points with the handle and that bolt in the back, and it sits on the main grill bowl with that. The grill sits inside the pizza kettle, and it all comes off as one thing, so the grill level is higher than the grill level is when it's in just regular Weber charcoal grill mode. You could put another grate on top of wing nuts, and you could cook some vegetables or some buffalo wings. You know, they go good with pizza. So I think I need to get me another grate. Maybe I'll get one with the flip up sides too. I put that on top, and then I can cook the sides to go with it if I ever decide to cook pizza again. Fire! All right, we used hardwood oak lump charcoal. It takes about a chimney and a half, they said, but I probably could have used about 2 chimneys worth. One chimney wasn't lit and lit as they were cooking. You're supposed to put them in a C shape around the outside and put a few coals in the center underneath the pizza stone. I probably should have put a few more under the pizza stone. This was my first time doing it, and I didn't want to put too many under the pizza stone. But it got the temperature up to almost 500 degrees on the KettlePizza thermometer and almost 600 degrees on the thermometer on top of my dome. It started to rain right after this, and I had to move it inside. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's AMORE. I used pre-made crust, and you had to brush them with olive oil. So I put some olive oil on the pre-made crust. And then we put some sauce on there, and I'd never made pizza before. Wasn't sure how much sauce to use. My daughter joined in and helped me. And I got to tell you, we had a lot of fun. We laughed, we giggled, and we made the pizzas. And I tell you what, I had to speed this segment up because it's about 6 minutes, you know. But she and I just had a good daddy-daughter time putting these pizzas together. My son was out shooting basketball in the driveway, so he didn't help at this stage. But we put the sauce on, put some mozzarella. We grated the mozzarella from half-pound blocks of mozzarella. And then we added some pepperoni. And we also used some olives and some mushrooms, and so cut up some onions. My daughter joins in right here. She wants to make the pepperoni all pretty once I figure out how to open the package. What's the plural of pepperoni? Is it pepperoni or pepperonis? I don't know. I speak a good bit of Spanish and I'm learning a little bit of French, but I don't know how to make the plurals in Italian. So I don't know if it's pepperonis or pepperoni, but anyway, we put a lot on there. You can see my daughter joins in, wants to put them pretty. I said, girl, just throw it on there. It's pizza. Here's the mushrooms fresh from the can, and then we put the black olives fresh from the can as well. But she and I laughed and giggled, and it was good daddy-daughter time putting these pizzas together. These are the anchovies. We like anchovies. They're just a cured, dried little small fish fillet. There's no bones or anything like that in it. They're packed in olive oil. They're really good on crackers and salads, and we like them on pizza, though they're so unpopular you can't find them at the commercial pizza establishments like Pizza Hut and Papa John's and Domino's and stuff like that. But we like to put them on the take and bake pizzas we get, and we think they're pretty good. If you don't like anchovies, you don't have to put them on there. By the way, if you eat Worcestershire sauce or you eat Caesar salad dressing, it's anchovies that make it taste so good. All right, so we added a little bit more cheese. We added the onions. Now, Hannah wants to put the anchovies on real neat with a fork. I said, girl, just use your hands and get them on there. We tried to put them long ways and about 8 per pizza, so you'd have at least 1 on every slice. After we put the pizzas together, we decided, you know what, they could use a little more cheese and spinach, and we put some fresh spinach on there too. So you'll see me bake them here in a minute, and they're going to have fresh spinach. Okay, off camera, we decided we'd add spinach and a little more cheese to this pizza. First one's going in. Let's see. Get it all on that stone. Stuck on that stone. We'll do it like that for now. All right, it's been a total of about 10 minutes. Crust is browning. Hold it up there to the dome a little bit more. 1, 2, 3. All right, that should be about it. Yeah, I like the way that looks. Can you see that? Oh, I like the way that looks. All right. Pizza 1 done, pizza 2 in. All right, time to check on this one. Oh, let's dome it a little bit. I think it'll be ready. Wish I could just flip it upside down. But anyway, the heat's supposed to radiate from the back to the front and get it up close to the dome, and it's supposed to cook the top a little bit more. I think it did. Try it a little bit more. Oh yeah. We're gonna call it done. We're gonna call it done. Look at that. Huh? Okay, we're gonna cut up the first one because it's had a little bit more time to cool and see how it goes. I have to admit, it was kind of fun. It really was kind of fun. If the pizza's any good, maybe I'll do it again. I can't see myself really wanting to do pizza this way, but I've got a teenage daughter, adolescent son, and I can see if they had friends over or something, or church youth party, want to do a pizza party, I can see this being a fun contraption to use. Let kids make their own pizzas and whatnot. And maybe I'll learn how to make my own dough. All right. Hannah, why don't you try this one, honey?
Pizza.
And Eli, you want to try a piece?
Yes, sir.
Here you go. Here you go. Okay, need the taste test. How is it?
Delicious. Oh my gosh.
All right.
Okay,
They think it's
amazing.
They think it's delicious. They like anchovies too. You know, our pizza's really good. I like pepperoni, I like anchovies, I like the cheese. It really is good, and you can taste the smoke flavor from that hardwood oak charcoal. Do I see myself using this contraption a lot? No. May stay in the attic for a while, but I can see myself using it for a kid's party. If the kids have friends over or something, let them make their own pizza. We shove it into the grill, they cook it. I can see that being kind of fun for kids or a youth group. I may use it again, but the problem with it was hard to shut the grill down. You had to take the lid off. Getting that hot stone out was not an easy thing to do. I set that hot stone down on another grill I have. I set the other one, you had to take the unit out and set it, I put it on top of the gas grill. I never used it anyway. And then put the grill lid on there, and it was to shut the coals off. So it's hard to shut it down. That's one complaint about it. But you know what? I really like the fish idea. The idea of putting fish in a basket, putting the fish in there on one side, pulling them out, flipping them over, putting them in there on the other side. I love the idea of using it for a fish basket. That recommendation in the back of the instruction book just jumped this thing way up in my book. Anyway, the pizza is actually pretty darn good. Big Lou barbecue pizza.